Hey, folks, welcome back. Patrick Barrett here, your favorite driver education guru, and of course the author and creator of Driver Ed in a Box. And today we're going to talk about the frequency of eye movement. Okay, remember, what's the most common thing somebody says when they've been involved in a collision? Other than it's not my fault. What? I just didn't see him. And that's right. Why did that happen? Because they looked at an object for longer than 2 seconds, they lost their peripheral vision, bam! They're in a collision. Oh, where'd that guy come from? I didn't see him. Okay, whether that object's in the vehicle, in their hand, or it was something outside the vehicle. Doesn't matter. When you focus on that for more than 2 seconds, you lose your peripheral vision. You're not going to be able to see what's coming from the side, or even from the rear, or maybe even from the front, depending on how you focus. So what do you have to do to prevent that? You have to move your eyes at least every, that's right, this was a clue in case you weren't sure, 2 seconds. That's right, every 2 seconds. That eliminates your dealing with a tunnel vision or fixed stare. Now this is not easy. Okay, it's nice if you just look up ahead and then you kind of scan to the left and then you kind of scan to the right. It's kind of a fluid movement here. All right, then you check your inside mirror, you check the outside mirror, nothing going on, you look back up front. I mean, that's a nice simple little rotation. If you do all those, you can do that in about 8 seconds. That moves your eyes every couple seconds. You're in great shape. But the reality is that's not a pattern you can always sustain. Why? Because things are happening. You have to pay more attention over here or over there and then move back and forth and back and forth. All of a sudden it's a different pattern now. Okay, the more activity that's going on, actually the easier it is to stay alert. The challenge is when the activity is moderate or very light, and then what? Then the tendency is to lull you back into a sense of like, hey, everything's okay, I can just look ahead, or maybe I can change the station, put in a different music, talk to my computer, do a little something with your wireless, grab something to drink or eat. You know, you still got to be moving your eyes, paying attention to what's going on. That's the challenge. Frequency of eye movement eliminates that fixed stare or tunnel vision driving. And that's a real task to work on. So practice that today. Just go out and the next time you drive with your practice driving, or if you're the parent doing the thing, just do that yourself. Just practice looking up ahead, reading the scene, separating yourself from the pack, creating a little extra following distance, checking to the rear, and then see what happens. Just if you do that for 1 minute, notice how much you really end up working to do that. And then after a while, it's kind of like, wow, this is a little different. You know, I can't do that other stuff. I can't fool around with this other stuff when I'm doing all this. That's right. When you learn to make frequent eye movements, all that other things that have become distractions will tend to fall by the wayside, because this is a habit that demands you to pay attention to what's going on and to focus your attention on the real threats and then how to avoid those threats. So again, this is Patrick Barrett saying if you need any additional resources at all, go to www.driveredinabox.com. Get one of our resources to help you save someone's life. And remember, when you practice, practice like your life depends on it, because it does. Again, this is Patrick Barrett saying bye now.